Hi guys, this is my 4,000 subscriber special where I answer some of the questions that you guys have sent me. So I'm going to split this video into parts. As I stated before, I wanted to do a Q&A to celebrate having over 4,000 subscribers now. So thank you guys so much for always, if you do, watch my videos and subscribing to me and commenting and liking my videos if you do. So thank you guys so much. It wouldn't have been for you guys for me to gain 4,000 subscribers. So without further ado, I'll start off with the Facebook questions first and then move on to the YouTube comment section. Some of you guys have asked me questions. I will split this into like 3 or 4 parts because there are a lot of questions. I literally have like just over 90 questions to go through. That's a lot of questions. That is a lot of questions. So let's start off with Morgana Ana. Thank you, Morgana, for moderating my comment sections back when I did my Naruto reactions. I really appreciate that you used to moderate my comment sections. You're awesome. Okay, so your first question is, will you ever do gaming? If yes, then will you game on consoles or PC? I'm not thinking of doing gaming because firstly I don't have a PS3 nor a PS4 in my house. My brother took it away, so I can't actually do gaming. And as for PC gaming, I just want to focus on reactions mainly. It's just easier. To be honest, whenever I do the screen record thing, it lags on my PC, on my laptop, so um, I don't really know how it works, to be honest. Screenshotting my game as well as my face. I don't know how to do that on my laptop, to be honest. Like I have a feeling one thing is gonna go wrong. To be honest, I don't want to take that risk, and also because it does lag as well. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, and also because I don't really game much. I don't play that many games. But I do play. I used to play Final Fantasy games, and I do love the Final Fantasy series. But in general, don't. I don't really play games. It's not really what I do in my spare time. So that's a no, I'm afraid. But thank you for your question. And another question is from Junaid. Who is the best girl of Naruto and why is it Tenten? Oh, Joker. Okay, firstly, the best girl is Hinata. Like, she protected Naruto. She has always been supportive of Naruto. She's Bae, basically. Um, I like Tenten, don't get me wrong. She's actually a character that is so underdeveloped, but I think she would have been a really good character if she actually got more development and more screen time. Like, she only has one proper fight in the whole entire of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I don't really count the fight that she had with her clone in Naruto Shippuden and the time that she fought Kinkaku and Ginkaku. Like, that was just like really small minor stuff. Her main fight was with Tamari, and I just feel like she's so underrated. I really liked her abilities of summoning weapons. Like, that always seemed so cool to me. Her sealing jutsu um stuff. Like, I just wish like she had more screen time, because gee man, even Tonton the pig has more screen time than her. I'm being serious. But the best girl is Hinata, for me at least. Tenden's cool too, but she doesn't even have a backstory. She literally only has a filler based backstory. Such a shame. Anyway, thank you for your comment. And next question is from Nicholas Allman. So these people here are my moderators, by the way. This guy here, he didn't know that I only want 2 questions per person, so I'm only going to answer 2 questions from here. Thank you, Nicholas, for like moderating my comment sections before. I really appreciate that. You used to do that for my Naruto reactions, so thank you very much. And a question that I will answer is number 4. What's the one personality trait you hate seeing in people? That has to be lying, because I just hate when people lie. You can't trust people who lie to your face. and it brings people down. Like if you lie to someone and then you find out that, you know, that they actually lied to you, it really does break up friendships, relationships. So yeah, that's the one personality trait that I wish people wouldn't have. People really do need to start being more honest with each other, so bonds do not break. Um, and also number 5, if you could be transported to any fictional world, which would it be? Cartoon, TV series, anime, etc. Um, Okay, so there are a few fictional worlds that I love to be in. For example, I love to be in Middle Earth, which is from Lord of the Rings slash The Hobbit. Um, it'd be so cool to be an elf in Lord of the Rings. Like, you'd be immortal. Um, so I just love the Lord of the Rings. I mean, I've never read the books, but I've read The Hobbit, some of The Hobbit. Um, so that's one fictional world that I love to be in. It's just so cool. Like you could be a swordsman or play with the bow and arrow. I love the bow and arrow. Um, I love to be part of the ninja world in Naruto. I love to be a shinobi, a Jonin level shinobi. Um, don't know what powers I'd have, but okay. So yeah, that's some of the few fictional worlds I'd love to be in. Um, Not really fond of wanting to become a pirate in One Piece though, but anyway, thank you for your question. Next question. Morgana has a second question, so oh yeah, we can ask up to 2 questions. My second one is, if you had to choose a dojutsu, which eye would you choose? I've already stated in my Naruto reactions that my favorite dojutsu is the Byakugan, but um, to be honest, nowadays I feel like the Rinnegan um is also like, it's a tie for me between Byakugan and Rinnegan for my favorite dojutsu, but the one dojutsu that I actually would want to have would be the Rinnegan, because it's the most versatile out of the dojutsus. We don't know much about the Tensei gun, so I'm not going to include the Tensei gun. Reason why I'd choose the Rinnegan over the Mangekyo Sharingan is because the Rinnegan, first of all, purple is my favorite color, so it just looks so much cooler, just like the spirals in the eyes. And also you can do the push and pull, the almighty push, the absorb ninjutsus, um, and have a 360 field of vision that doesn't have a blind spot, unlike the Byakugan that does have a blind spot. Um, I, I don't know, like I'd love to have Byakugan as well, because Hinata's like my favorite female character. I love to like have veins popping out and stuff, but the Rinnegan is the most versatile, and you can like do the Rinne rebirth and like stuff like cool shit like that. So I guess the Rinnegan. Um, yeah, Byakugan is cool too, and Sharingan as well. Sharingan is very powerful. But I'm not as much of a lover of the Uchihas as everyone else is. But anyway, thank you for your question. Uh, Next question is from Charles G Uzamaki II. Do you think Rock Lee can open all like 8 gates in part 3? I'm assuming part 3 is referring to Boruto. Um, I think, I mean, he has the potential to actually open all 8 gates by the time he is a fully fledged adult, so yes, he can, but I really hope he doesn't, otherwise that would mean he'd have to die, unless Naru Jesus does his Jesus work of, of like resurrecting him, like what Naruto did to Might Guy when he fought Madara. He brought him back to life, because once you open the 8th gate, you basically die afterwards, because you're using the heart's chakra, so your heart basically stops after you use it. If my information is correct. It would be so cool to see Rock Lee in 8th gate, so I'd love to see it, but I just don't want him to die, because that would be so fucked up. And I don't want him to be crippled either, because that's what happened to my guy. So you know, I don't want that to happen. I really want Rock Lee to like continue to be a ninja, continue to fight. So I even though it'd be so cool to see him look like a sumo from Street Fighter, I don't want him to die, and I don't want him to like not be able to have the ability to walk again. So, but I do think he can open it though. So yes. So thank you for your question. Another question is from Laiba Ashkaar. A situation that surprised you the most in a good way. I can't think of anything in like happened like long ago, but like I guess what surprised me most was the fact that I'm actually part of a lot of Naruto and One Piece mashup videos. That's what surprised me a lot, as well as getting like all of a sudden so many subscribers. Like before I was like around around 2,000 subscribers only 2 months ago, and now I have over 4,000 subscribers within like 2 or 3 months, and I'm just like, whoa, these mashup videos have been a great help to my channel, and I am so thankful to the YouTubers that included me in those mashup videos. So just a massive thank you again to Batibo Chica Anime Mashup Style, Anime Fight Time, Not Funny as well. Their YouTube channel names, by the way. And so I was just like surprised that I'm all of a sudden part of these mashup videos, because I've been hoping like someone would include me, and no one would. But then just recently, I'm featured in these One Piece mashup videos, and then I didn't actually ask them to do anything. Like I didn't even know them, so like I'm just so thankful. So yeah, that's the situation that surprised me the most, as well as all of a sudden getting like a large boost in my subscriber count. I was like, whoa. I didn't even have time to do, like basically I didn't even have time to like celebrate my 3,000 subscriber goal. So that's how quick it was, as well as the whole situation that happened regarding my father. I just couldn't upload anything at that time. So thank you for your question. Charles G Uzamaki II has another question. Do you think Boruto or Himawari will get some of the Nine Tails power at some point? They have the whiskers on their face like Naruto. I believe the whiskers on their face is more of an art style, an art design that Kishimoto just wanted to put, because if we think about it, Kushina, she didn't have the whiskers, and she was a Jinchuriki as well. Um, and also, do I think they'd actually get something Nine Tails power? There's no definitive answer on that, but personally, I don't think they will, because Boruto, he really wants to be different from his dad. We already know that he wants to be more like Sasuke based on the Boruto movie, so I think he's gonna have skills more like Sasuke's, if you get me, because he can do lightning style. Yes, he does have the shadow clones, and I'm not saying that he won't get the Naito's power, but that would be assuming that Naruto is going to die. And I know that's like a huge spoiler in Boruto, but that's already been like established within the anime mainstream community. Like apparently Naruto and Sasuke are going to die, but like how can you do that, man? They're like the main characters. Um, Even if they do die, the next Jinchuriki, I don't know, because I want Himawari to focus more on the gentle fist style. I think she'd be like really good at the. I mean, she's already like activated the Byakugan, so it's only a matter of time until she can do the 64 palms, because she's already really strong. Just based on that OVA. Um, so it's just about Hinata, maybe even Hanabi and their grandfather, to train Boruto and Himawari in the Gentle Fista. I really hope they do that they both do that they both focus more on the Gentle Fista, and Boruto mastering the Tensei gun, or whatever. Actually, the Joe gun. Why am I saying the Tensei gun? It's the Joe gun that he has. So no, I don't think they'll actually get the Naito's power. But then again, if Naruto is going to die, then one of them is going to have to be the vessel, um, Jinchuriki, or maybe someone else will be. Who knows? To be honest, I don't have a definite answer to that, but it would be cool. But I want Boruto and Himawari to like have hybrid powers, like having a bit of Naruto skills and Sasuke skills and Hinata's skills, if you get what I mean, like a broad, versatile range rather than just getting the Kyuubi's chakra power. Um, Thank you for your question. Um, Next question is from the Adamsmasher Tols. When are you going to start your own anime manga? Okay, so I'm not going to make an anime manga, but I do wish to write my own novel series. So that's a massive announcement from me to you guys. And actually, I wasn't ready to even like reveal that to you guys, but because it's still very early stages, so I'm still in the brainstorming process and the outlining process of writing this novel series. So at the moment I'm working on novel book one, and it's a fantasy novel, a fantasy adventure novel, and I'm not going to spoil the actual plot or say anything about what it's about. That will be for another video. But yeah, it's going to take a long time to um, get this first novel out, because it might just be words to you, but it takes a long time to like edit, refine the language, refine the words that you use in the novel, and also the plot, the characters. Like you really need to structure it properly. Like you can't have scenes where it drags out for too long without anything actually happening. So you've got to like make it interesting throughout, beginning, middle, and end, and also it needs to make sense. And also, I'll be making my own fantasy world with this novel series, so that it's extra work for me since I'm making this whole other world that's not actually based on Earth, even though it does have earthly characteristics, similar characteristics to Earth, but not the exact same. I'm literally making my own world for this novel series, so look forward to that. As I'll give more details, I do wish to make writing vlogs um, to explain my whole writing process while planning this novel series. So yeah, and your second question is favorite fan art you have received, if any. Um, to be honest, I can't remember any fan art in particular because it's been like a long time since anyone sent me fan art. But I guess you could call fan art in terms of the guy that sent me that edited these pictures for to make as my profile picture. And I really like the profile picture on my Facebook page, not the profile picture. I do like the profile picture as well of my channel, my YouTube channel, with Naruto's face on it and all these anime logos on the side. That's a really good picture. I also like the one on my Facebook page as well, the one with Hinata and then the SR to stand for Shariana Reacts. So a massive thank you to Zia Ulhak Zia for editing those pictures to make profile pictures for my channel, as well as he also made my YouTube banner. And it's just, he's so good at editing. It's just like, wow, he managed to incorporate all these images into like these pictures. So if you haven't seen them, you can check them out. So thank you, the Adamsmasher Tols, for your questions. Next question is from Lawrenzo Jehsus Sabado. What anime world would you live in, and what powers would you have in that chosen anime world? Okay, well, what anime would I live in? God, I guess the ninja world. I'm not really interested in becoming a pirate, to be honest. I mean, unless becoming like a swordsman, like Zoro in One Piece, but I'd love to be a ninja though, a Jonin level ninja. I've already established this, but like, it's so cool though. Like, you can do any ninjutsu, like, so what powers would I have in that chosen anime world? I've always liked telekinesis, um, or, I don't, or lightning style. I'd love to have lightning style abilities. Like, gosh, purple lightning. I'd love to have purple lightning. My favorite color and my favorite element. Oh, that would be so cool. Um, lightning based abilities, I guess. I love to be extremely fast, like Minato. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I can think of at the moment. So, yeah. Naruto's world and lightning style abilities. Thank you for your questions. Adarius D Russell asks, how tall are you? I'm very short. I'm only around 5'0". So, I mean, I haven't actually measured myself, but I am sure, and I believe I'm around 5'0". So, yeah, I'm a short person. I admit it. So what? And fries or onion rings? Bruh. The fries you get in McDonald's with burgers, they're called fries, not chips. No, no, not crisp chips. Oh my god. Bruh, fries are called chips. Okay, right. Um, okay, well, firstly, I like chips more than onion rings. I love onion rings, but I very much prefer chips. And yes, they are chips. Not fries or crisps. Um, so yeah, fries, chips, whatever. Potato sticks. Alright, thank you for your questions. Kaylon Washington asks, what is your, he said in a reply, what is your favorite memory of 2017 and favorite moments in Naruto and One Piece? My favorite memory of 2017. To be honest, 2017 has been the worst year, actually, for me, because of what happened with my father, a month ago, but, favorite memory. I guess like when I went to when I went to Oxford with my family, like we went to this really cool museum where we saw all these like different creatures. Well, they're not real. They're like these. It was just like fascinating to see these giant turtle statues, sculptures. It was a, I mean, obviously they weren't real, but like it was just so cool, and there was this whole section where it was full of gemstones and crystals, and it was just so cool to see that. I mean, museums are usually boring, but that museum was like really cool in Oxford. Like we had, me and my parents, we went to Oxford to see my sister and my brother-in-law, and we all went together to that museum. I forgot what it's called now, but it was a cool museum. I might put a picture here somewhere of what it looks like. And favorite moments in Naruto and One Piece. God, you're gonna have to make me think of all the things in Naruto and One Piece. Damn. I'm gonna have to. How am I supposed to narrow this down? Favorite moments in Naruto. Well, one of my favorite moments is when Hinata protected Naruto against Pain. I absolutely loved Naruto vs. Pain. That's like one of my favorite fights. And Hinata like confessing to Naruto. That's actually one of my favorite episodes. That's episode 166. As well as the whole Naruto vs. Pain fight. Like Naruto went completely angry, furious when he thought Hinata got killed by Pain. Um, So that was such a lit fight, man. I also loved Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance. That's one of my other favorite fights. Oh my god, he literally went up against like 1,000 shinobis and he took them out like as if it was nobody's business. Like it was a complete walk in the park for Madara. So that was such an amazing fight and great animation too. Um, as well as I also liked Madara versus the Five Kages because what Tsunade is actually one of my favorite female characters. They should be like she's number 3. My first favorite female character is Hinata, obviously, and then it's Conan. Then I think it would be Tsunade slash Sakura. Sakura and Tsunade are like sort of a tie, in 3rd position. So it was nice seeing the 5 Kages working together to fight Madara, even though they got wrecked so badly. But still, like you gotta give like you gotta be thankful that they at least tried. Yeah, yeah. I absolutely loved Might Guy versus Madara as well. Gosh, I can't narrow it down. These are some amazing fights. Um, so yeah, it was nice seeing Might Guy being the closest person to killing Madara. So that was so lit seeing him all red. Like he looked like Akuma from Street Fighter. I was just like, wow, this guy, he really can have a chance now at defeating him. But unfortunately, Might Guy couldn't kill him because Madara had the Hashirama cells. Oh my days. Madara was way too OP. It's just like, it was so, like, at least the strongest villains have at least one weakness. Madara had no weakness. That's what put me off. But even though he was a great villain, it's just, you gotta, like, get rid of them somehow. As for One Piece, I'm still reacting to One Piece, but if I had to say some of my favorite moments, you know what? I absolutely loved Luffy versus Usopp. You guys are probably like wondering, why the hell would you choose that one? Well, actually, Usopp showed just how brave and strategic and amazing he can be. Like, he managed to put Luffy in his place. Like, he literally made him struggle at like trying to get close to Usopp. Like he used rotten eggs, exploding stars, exploding bombs, uh, caltrops. He just used all sorts of weapons to shoot at Luffy. And let's be honest, Usopp, he is one of the weakest members of the Straw Hats, but he's so resourceful. This guy, he uses all sorts of weapons to his advantage, and it was so amazing. It was basically Batman versus Superman in the sense that it's someone without powers going up against someone who has powers, who is extremely strong with their powers. So it was so fascinating that Usopp managed to really make Luffy struggle. Like, God, man, Luffy, like, he was in a mess. Like, he almost got knocked out completely, but obviously Luffy won eventually. um that was the end. That was inevitable. Like Luffy would eventually be able to get himself out of these explosions and the rotten egg smell. God, that scene where Usopp used gas all around Luffy, and then he made the whole entire area just lit up. Wow, Usopp, he was savage. He was so savage against Luffy, and I was like, wow. That is amazing. And this fight, if you don't know the context, is because Luffy and Usopp actually had disagreements regarding whether they should get rid of the Going Merry. Usopp really did not want to give up on the Going Merry, whereas Luffy already made the decision to get rid of the Going Merry ship because she was already so damaged. So it was such a heartbreaking scene to see two very good friends actually fight against each other. Um, I also really like Zoro versus Kaku, Luffy versus Lucci, which I'm still reacting to. So these are like some of my favorite fights. Really, I'm saying you're saying favorite moments, but I'm just saying fights mainly. Let's think of a moment. I absolutely love the scene actually when Vivi says goodbye to the Straw Hats, but I was so sad at that scene. That scene was so sad because I really liked Vivi. Um, and it was just so sad to see her leave the Straw Hat Pirates, but then the Straw Hat Pirates saying that, well, they didn't actually say, they showed that they still consider her their nakama and a fellow Straw Hat member. And I do actually consider Vivi a Straw Hat member, even though she's not actually traveling with Straw Hats anymore. But to me, she is still a Straw Hat member, and I don't care what anyone says, she is still a Straw Hat member, because Luffy and the others, they consider her a dear friend. And I really hope they do meet again, because she was a really great character with barely any fan service and had a great, caring personality. She really cared about her kingdom. She wanted everyone to be saved. So she was a great character, and I really hope we see her again. And another favorite moment is Robin's whole backstory. God, I have never seen such a tragic backstory until I saw that backstory. It was so heartbreaking to see that. Her whole entire island, the island of O'Hara, getting destroyed. All of her close friends getting destroyed. Her own mum got killed by the Marines. And it was just so heartbreaking. And seeing Sal, the giant Sal, her giant friend, getting killed. Well, I don't actually think he got killed, he just got frozen. But to her, it looked like as if he was getting killed, basically, if he's getting frozen with ice. So I don't know what Sal's fate really was, whether he's still alive or not, but God, I felt so sorry for Robin. Like, so many people died all around her. God, man, that backstory is just so heart-wrenching. Another uh heart-wrenching thing in Naruto though was Minato and Kushina sacrificing themselves to save baby Naruto. Oh my god, I cried my eyes out. If you watch my reaction to that episode, it was so heartbreaking to watch, to see two loving parents protecting Naruto till their tragic demise of literally getting stabbed by this huge. Now, assuming I'm gonna put a spoiler warning before I even like answer these questions. So yeah, that would be at the beginning of this video. So that was just so sad to see Minato and Kushina get killed in such a horrible way, just to save Naruto from Toby slash Obito. Yeah, those are some. Those are the moments that I can think of at the moment. So yeah, thank you for your questions. Another question is from Michael Kelley. How did you manage to make a name for yourself in the reaction community? It's not like it's a small community, lol. It's not a small community at all. It is a very large community, and yeah, it takes a long time to finally make a name for yourself. To be honest, I'm still a very small YouTuber. I don't consider myself big at all. Like, God, like, for me, 4,000 subscribers is a lot of people, but in terms of like other channels who have like over 100,000 subscribers, they're like the big YouTubers, and I hope to accomplish that one day. But to be honest, when I started this channel, I just wanted to make reactions, just for fun. I wanted to know more about anime. I was very curious about Japanese anime. So how did I manage to make a name for myself? I'm very, active on YouTube, and what I mean by that is that I comment on other people's channels, like Anik Jordan's YouTube channel. She is a fellow reactor. She is currently reacting to Naruto and One Piece, as well as Dragon Ball. So I do comment a lot on her Naruto videos, and I also used to comment sometimes on Not Dabster's videos. I can't believe you made that his YouTube name, Not Dabster. Okay, but I mean not on his spoilery ones, obviously. I just mean like his update videos. So yeah, you just gotta comment on other people's channels and like, well, that's what I did to like, cause I'm a very supportive person. I like supporting other channels. I'm not doing it for like recognition, but if you want to like be recognized, that's one way to do it, I guess. And also giving shout outs to other channels. Yeah, I don't have an answer to that, because like you gotta give tags on your videos to get yourself known more as well. It's about you just gotta try your best, and you gotta be active. You have to be active. If you make a YouTube channel, you have to at least make preferably 2 videos per week. Like not much, but like you've got to be active in order to like make a name for yourself. That's what I think. Anyway, yeah, I'm still small. I don't consider myself like a big YouTuber or anything. I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near it. But inshallah, one day I will at least get over 100,000. I'm not expecting like 1 million or anything. No way. And I doubt I'd even get 100,000. But we'll see. Here's hoping. Thank you for your question. And Garam asks, what software do you use to edit your videos? I use a VSDC video editor software, and to be honest, it's just a basic video editing software. I did have to pay for it, but it was cheap. It was just around £20, and it does the job for me. A lot of people use Final Cut Pro, which is expensive as hell, and that's actually a really good editing software. But you don't really need to use an advanced, a really powerful, a really expensive editing software. I mean, it really depends on like what you're doing, like what kind of videos you make. But if you're just making reactions, you can just use a basic one. Like all you need to do is just sync up the episode with your reaction, and just get it right. If you want like video effects and stuff, some basic ones. My one has some basic video effects, so like yeah, I think it's a really good video editing software that I use. So if you're interested, it's called VSDC. I think it's called Video Soft Development. I think that's what it's called. But yeah. Thank you for your question. Next question is, okay, I'm sorry if I get your name wrong. I don't know how to pronounce the last few surnames. So Mustapha Ait El Mahjoub. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I really apologize. Where are you from, and are you Muslim? Where am I from? I'm from London, England, the UK. And are you Muslim? Nah, I just wear this hijab just to keep myself warm. Of course I'm Muslim. I thought that would have been obvious. Well, I thought that would be quite obvious, but anyway, I don't know if you're trolling or something, but okay. Just thought that would be obvious. But thanks for your question. Alright. Fellow reactor, DinoRawPlays, also known as Dinoshan, Anandarooban. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your surname wrong or whole name wrong. I don't know. I'm sorry. But your question is, that's amazing. You deserve all the subs. Say awesome and keep it up with the reactions. As for my question, who is your favorite reactor? Okay, bit cheeky, but I'll answer it. To be honest, I don't rank YouTubers or anything like that. I don't rank reactors, but like if I had to choose the people that actually watch the most to actually base that on my favorite reactor, then I'm gonna have to say I enjoy Anik Jordan's reactions the most, and she's still very relatively new to the reaction community. But I really like Anik Jordan's commentary. She doesn't say much, but like I do like her Naruto reaction, and I love Mark Wayne's Naruto reactions as well. So, but to be honest, I don't really watch that many reactors um actually. But if I had to choose, it'd be like Anik and the Craptaculars. Well, back then when Patrick used to react to Naruto, I really liked Patrick's reactions. Um, so um, but they're not active anymore. But I'd pick Patrick's reactions and Anik's reactions. I like Mark Wayne's reactions as well to Naruto. I also watch D and B reactions. I think that's the name. They're currently reacting to Naruto vs Pain, which is lit. Um, some of my favorite reactors. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna rank them 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I guess Anik. Yeah. Um, so yeah, I'll just leave it there. Thank you so much for the question, and do subscribe to DinoRawPlays if you watch Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball, um, Naruto game walkthroughs. I believe he does as well. So do subscribe to him. He's an awesome reactor if you haven't already. Thanks, Dino. Next question is from Mohamed Lalioui. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your surname wrong. I really apologize. So your question is, what do you study? I study in university. I go to Goldsmiths and I study education, culture, and society. And that's like education studies. I plan to become a teacher one day, although I'm not 100% sure on my career path though. But at the moment, I do really want to go for teaching eventually, so I basically study a course that mixes sociology with education. It's like a hybrid of a lot of subjects, so it's got a lot of sociology mainly, as well as studying education, studying children's development, and got a bit of psychology as well, and history as well. So a lot of different subjects, but yeah. And where are you from? London, UK, London, England, UK. That's already been asked, but yeah. Um, thank you for your questions. Next question is from Ricardo Salas. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I am a big fan of One Piece. Your reaction videos have reached Mexico. Awesome. I just love the way you react. My question is, how tall are you? I've already answered that. Also, do you have brothers or siblings? Is One Piece your favorite anime? I'm going to answer your last two because I've already answered the height question. Do you have brothers or siblings? I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers. I'm the youngest of my family. Yeah, I'm the baby of the family. And is One Piece your favorite anime? Okay. Okay. First of all, I love One Piece. I absolutely adore One Piece. But Naruto was my first big main anime, so it's actually a tie between Naruto with Naruto Shippuden and One Piece. So to be honest, Naruto came first to me, and actually I do like certain aspects of Naruto more than One Piece. First of all, Naruto barely has fan service, so that's like, so obviously gonna be like my favorite anime, but it's such a close call though, because there are certain aspects of One Piece that I really like as well. For example, the backstories are just amazing, but then again, the backstories in Naruto are amazing as well. Um, and certain characters in One Piece are just amazing, and the plot as well. Like, there's so many foreshadowing moments and so many plot twists. Like that plot twist, where Lucci, Khalifa, Kaku, and Bluno reveal themselves to be the CP9. Oh my god, my whole mind just went. I was just like, whoa! I did not see any of that coming. I did not see them as traitors. I had no idea they would become traitors to Iceberg and everyone. That was the one of the best moments of One Piece. I should have said that before when Kalon asked that. Oh my god, that was an amazing moment. So One Piece does amazing things, but I'm still watching One Piece though. So, but yeah, it is my favorite anime, but it's just tied with Naruto. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, thank you for your questions. All right, that's it for the Facebook questions. I'll just leave it there for part 1 of this. So thank you to the people that have asked the questions. I will be splitting this up, as I said before, so the YouTube comment section, all of those questions will be asked, it will be answered in part 2 as well as part 3. So and the description will feature all of the timestamps to your question, so you don't actually have to watch this whole entire video if you don't want to, because I know that it's just boring, like just like listening to my answers, but like unless you're interested in these questions. So yeah, we'll put timestamps in the description to each specific question, each person's question. So yeah, so stay tuned for more.